It's something about a small town. Everybody knows everybody. It's just real, and it's I don't know. I go down the road and everybody waves at you, and you know everybody, and it's just I'm thankful every day I wake up and I'm in this little town, and it's kind of simple, and simple's not always bad.
Well, we wouldn't be Colonel without Colonel. He's one of the most creative people I've ever been around, and he inspires that in the rest of his employees. He brings a little creativity out of everybody that works here, and his fingerprints are on everything.
I want things to be right. I don't have anywhere for second-rate anything. I'm just not in a second-rate business.
When we started doing this, Colonel came to me and he said, we want to be able to control our quality and also our inventory. He said, do you think we can make it? So we bought a sewing machine and started sewing, and from there we've grown to what we are.
So we just figured out how to do it, and we just did it. And now I think we're probably one of the finer leather makers in the country. The American way, that's the way I look at it. The main thing I tell all of our folks is we are unique in that we don't have anything you need. We don't have a thing. You can live your whole life with not a single piece of Colonel Littleton product. I mean, you don't have to have it. We're in the wanting business. We got wants. So when people have wants, make it a pleasure for them to buy it and make it an experience for them.
I don't work for Colonel, I work for the customer. Because if that customer wasn't there, you're not gonna be here.
We do things that we think people will like, that they can, cherish through their life and pass it on to their, kids and possibly grandkids, pass them.
I want somebody to feel like I want them to feel like that it's connected to them. It's something that it just fits them.
Most people are just stunned that this quality of work is done here in our little small town of Lynnville, Tennessee.
So I sell stuff I think that kind of touches the heart, touches the emotion. If you just do what's inside the box, you'll be great. And inside the box is still the old, I appreciate it, thank you, come back and see us. Is there anything wrong? Can we help? If you have a problem, let us take care of it, etc. I don't know why people can't figure that out.
Well, when we have a customer that walks in the store and makes a purchase, we write them a little note thanking them for coming in the store and to come and shop with us again.
We just don't correspond like we used to, and it's just a nice personal touch to say we really do value your business.
People say, well, how in the world can you afford to do that? And my answer is, how can I afford not to do it? And you know why that stands out so much? Because nobody does it.
We want everything to look right, so we take our time, do it right, and it's got to look good when it leaves here.
That box, when it goes to somebody's house, I look at that as us being a guest in somebody's house. Well, that's kind of an unusual way to look at a box. That's their first impression. They don't get to see the product first, they see the box first. And so I want that impression to be good. I want our customer service to be as good as we can make it, and maybe the best there is out there. That inspires me to give people a good experience, to make them feel good, to make them feel like that somewhere in America that it's still the way it ought to be. You got to have quality people to make a quality product. I don't care what job it is, I don't care what you do. You figure out how to do more than you get paid for. And you'll stand out way above the rest. I like to think that we make a product that people enjoy getting it, they enjoy using it, they feel good about it. And I want them to realize that maybe someday when they get through using it, it'll hang around, and someday somebody in the family will pick it up one day and they'll say, hey, this is still pretty cool. And so that's kind of the way I look at it. It inspires me to keep things going so that the folks that work here have a place to work. And we think a lot of our people. To me, it's kind of my family. So that makes it a different I know their kids, their husbands. I know what they like, don't like. I know how to aggravate them. You know, I know what their hot button is. So anyway, it's. I mean, I look forward to coming to work every day. Life is a lot simpler and easier than we make it a lot of times. We're our own worst enemies a lot of times. I mean, it's, you know, just kind of try to be nice. Try to do unto others, you'd have them do unto you. That's it. Period.